Through at it, speed kills, and gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
This one is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
He just missed that Super Bowl a couple years ago, but Hurts and those Eagles, they got it last year, Kate. And remember, he was the MVP in that win, and kind of like he was all season. He's just a stabilizing force. He makes people around him better, and he's a Super Bowl champ to boot.
It was Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Give to Baaack to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And they're on quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again following the sack. Won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, how to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL. Windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15.
15. Eagles, nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give to Barkley, left side. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 9-point game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to within one score.
Chiefs 15, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. That's low and bounces short of his man. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a 15-7 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. And facing fourth down, they're leaving the offense out there. Got a man, and Kelce has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They're now set for first and 10. The counter give here to Pacheco, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stops on the play by Zadarius Smith.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. throws in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bowler like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes finds him on the crossing line. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lead by 14. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2. He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles taking over on offense. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 34-yard line.
To try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 2.
Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3 now.
66.
Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try It's gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10.
No touch that. Trimmer.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Pistol now for Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. He's got it deep downfield. And he is pushed out after he gets it all the way up towards midfield. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at him. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this 3rd quarter. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Bronk, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 4th. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 42. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles. 50-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection we see with QBs and tight ends. The best of them make it look easy.
This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Hurts yet again. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
From the 20 on second down. Connects with Mechie. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Working quickly here.
For another Eagles. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
On fourth down, Hurts. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline?
He won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Wow, talk about a perfect blitz at a perfect time, huh, partner?
Well said. Life's about timing. So is blitzing your linebackers, and that linebacker timed it up beautifully. Gets home, gets the sack, gets the safety, now gives his offense an opportunity to go down and score.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Now here he goes, and he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's complete to Goddard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Hurts on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's taken down at the 30. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, and it puts you to sleep.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through the end. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Hurts throwing again. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Hurts. Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 16.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Bronco. Response in order as they take over. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go with man on the run. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pistol now for Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. The answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear. This defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. On him again, and he goes down again. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trail by 15. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
36-yard line.
2nd and 4. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Headed out right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
He's got Smith. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
You know, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective. Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He's caught, he's got Brown. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already been damaged in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Trying again, following the set. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep down, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. Going on the run, deep down that left side. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and